Hi guys, welcome to Star Wars to the Chosen, campaign number 21.
Exactly, yes, duh, of course.
Why is DHS urging law enforcement to sanctuary cities like Minneapolis? Because sanctuary jurisdictions won't let DHS into their jails.
Exactly. They need to shut that down. They do.
To arrest the violent criminal illegal aliens in their custody. As a result, DHS officers are forced to find the released criminal aliens on the streets.
Think about how unsafe and crazy that is. That is nuts.
Without the support of local law enforcement, and local law enforcement cannot respond to calls for backup when federal officers are attacked, assaulted,
there you go.
Now, Walz in his speech said that Minnesota is living under a, quote, federal occupation.
What, daycare?
And he has also said that Minnesota will remain, quote, an island of decency, of justice, of community.
Yeah, I love how it, like, also implies that all the other states around him are not decent or just.
Peace. Walz says Minnesota is under occupation and that it should be an island. Folks, this buffoon believes he is seceding from the Union. He cannot be more explicit. He does not believe that Minnesota should be subject to federal laws. He is inciting people to fight with shovels against federal law enforcement officers. Walz is a stupid, violent buffoon who is inciting others to violence against them way over the line. Again, why? To protect the large illegal alien population.
Commander, it would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty group of creatures into this area. It seems even Advent can barely control them. I would strongly advise caution.
Weapons, documents, and laptops were stolen. So what now? What is President Donald Trump to do? Well, there's only one thing to do here. Invoke the Insurrection Act and send the military to Minnesota. This sounds drastic, and it is a recommendation I make like you, but we have stated...
Obviously, this is what should happen. Duh.
Militias against federal law enforcement, all because they wish to continue harboring illegal aliens living in their territory. How many more law enforcement officers have to get hurt? How many more of Walz's warriors brainwashed by their elected officials and media propaganda going to do something stupid and get hurt? That's right. Insurrection Act 1807 lasted over the 92 LA riots.
So you see that they've used this multiple times. Like, the Insurrection Act is not this, like, crazy thing that hasn't been used since the Civil War. They used it in, what's ironic, they used it in the LA riots. There you go. Absolutely. Totally fucking agree with them. 100%. So somebody's in chat, here it is. Ironic mentioning media propaganda while he also shovels out media propaganda. What part of what you said was what do you think that what he just said was propaganda? What part of it was propaganda, do you think? I'm curious. Yo, let's see what this is. My mama had sent decisions and wasted 40 millions. Not entirely. It's a little bit of a misrepresentation. But yeah. Where's that? No, it's alright. We'll listen to what he said. He didn't say anything. I know God. He's giving his analysis of propaganda. We'll see what the answer is, okay? So, Paul said everyone's welcome to Minnesota. You're representing Rhode Island. Right, of course. Well, you know, see if this is going to move. If things go right, they did, of course, right? I think that makes sense.
You're deployed.
And so, yeah, off the street.
Minutes ready to deploy.
Sure, I paused this. It looks like there might not be a response here. I'm not sure really why anyone would be surprised by this, but generally, whenever these people have to explain themselves, these things are pretty much fall apart. And, yeah, I think it's rolled off.
they stumbled on a data vault with files critical to the alien operation. Unfortunately, hostile reinforcements overran the site, and all communications from the local operatives have gone silent. We're moving in to secure the area, neutralize all enemy contacts, and find the assets. Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the asset data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
To put something on the ground that's going to make the federal officers get hurt. Like, obviously, that's against the law. You can't just go do that. Yeah, of course.
Go, go, go!
At least there's no whistles, that's true. Yeah, the whistles were crazy. What are the chances many of these people want to get internet clout? I don't know about that. I mean, maybe some of them, sure.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, they don't want white ice, they want black ice, I guess. Oh, jeez. It's going to get worse and worse and worse until they actually bring in either the National Guard or the military to shut this down. It's going to keep getting worse. They have to shut this down before it gets more extreme. Because I feel like very clearly right now, it's pretty obvious to me that, like, things are getting to a boiling point. I don't think this should go on for another week. Because every single night that this has been happening, there has just been a further and further and further escalation. And eventually that escalation is going to reach a fever pitch, and somebody's going to die. Again. And I think it might be...
will doom you.
We're going to lose, yes or yes, so we better stop. Yeah, wouldn't ice be ineffective against ice? You think? Yeah, I don't know. And why are people like this? Because they read the news and they listen to the media tell them that Trump is Hitler and this is a Gestapo private army that's arresting everybody that's black. That's the reason why. I mean, like, if you hear that and you believe it, you can still believe these people. It's reasonable. I mean, like, I think that's a reasonable thing to be concerned and upset about.
Advance. I've taken heavy damage.
You see that?
And why would they care about that?
I have my assistant. I literally help.
Why would they care about that? So they can go around and terrorize the ICE officers for trying to do their job. That's exactly it. Paid agitators too? Are they paid agitators? I don't know if they are or not. And so yeah, let's see here if I can find the other comments about this. They dump the snow and block the roads. What's this?
Vlogging, dude.
10-4.
About vlogging. I was like, why?
I've been
Acknowledge
troops
the
here.
difficulty of a city standing up to the federal government.
The fuck are you?
I would recommend that our snowplows should dump snow to block the roads to the Whipple building and end staging areas to prevent these thugs from launching violent raids on our city. Also, our traffic laws apply to everyone. Minneapolis officers should be ordered to keep our streets safe by ticketing anyone going 31 and 30 using a cell phone while driving.
So his solution is to give the federal officers tickets.
Not wearing a seatbelt. For anyone who comes here to attack our community. Every moment.
And you see how, like, and this is one thing, like, I can respect the dedication to this, but you see how these people are willing to go all the way and they use every single lever that they possibly can to enact they will do anything that they can to attack you and to hurt you. This is the reason why you have to treat them the same way. It's because if you don't do that, they're going to do it to you. There it is.
Right.
I think it's something that's
Attack me here!
you do the same? Of course I would. Sure, it's self-preservation. Absolutely.
Yes.
Ice is the way that means difference between our rights not being trampled on, families being together at the end of the day, and our neighbors not being murdered. If officers refuse to do this, or wouldn't get away, they should be reprimanded and fired for abandoning our city. Then volunteers should be vetted and deputized to enforce traffic laws and given a path to becoming sworn officers for stepping up in this crisis. The actions of ICE is what the Gestapo looks like in the
These people are so mind-broken by nonsense. Holy, oh my god. Coming from, yeah, Jesus, I don't know what's going on here. And hall monitor LARPers, I guess so. They want to be the police. And remember what I said before? They don't hate the police. They want to be the police.
21st century. They are here in our city. What are you going to do about it?
By the way,
Thank you.
All right, well there it is.
We're
This
green to
sounds like
go.
a Reddit. It sounds like a Reddit comment section. Yeah, it does actually. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, thank
You see
God.
that?
is
Thank God, they actually got one of them.
very special. It's a
Man. So where's the guy? Where is it? Oh, is it?
Must not turn
The
the
window
tide.
broken?
Moving to that area, sir.
Jesus. Why does it feel like the Gestapo role is reversed?
Oh, they would be. They're fucking shit.
And this is why Tim Walz wanted to go after the people. He said, like, we'll document these people and make a list so we can hold them accountable later. They don't hate the Gestapo. They want to be the Gestapo. They want to be the ones doing it themselves. They want to have the secret police. They want to go around with unmarked cars. They're the ones that are going to wear masks as well. Whenever 50 of them get out there and they're wearing masks and they're destroying property and trying to force their will on other people, like, that's basically the same thing.
Status
It
confirmed.
is. That's the same
charges
thing.
are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Got them out that
The reason
here.
they're not doing worse is because they can't. What's the guy? I don't know if it shows the guy, but either way, so this guy apparently is getting arrested. Well, that's what happens.
Stepping off.
And let me see how all the people is in federal prison for insurrection. Okay, now we're talking.
Keep still moving.
Roca, no, roca.
It is.
I need assistance here.
And if they're not
Got it.
We'll show you the way.
is that if you don't make an example of them,
Deflection.
fucking, totally crucified these guys. What's going to happen is that there will be tons of other officials that are all around the country that
Yes, sir.
you know what, I can do this too. I'm going to do this too. You have to set an example. There cannot be any mercy. That's what I think. What the fuck is Trump waiting for? I
I think we're in trouble.
I like the sound of that.
And you could end up in federal prison if you can and should invoke the insurrection.
Call ICE for all your ethnic. Learn something new every day.
Shot failed to connect.
Avoiding fire.
Federalize the Minnesota National Guard
Dressing up like clowns.
I definitely got that one.
to assist
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
executing federal immigration laws and to put down this insurrection.
In fact, it has led to bloodshed. 2 individuals
It has emerged from apartments last night, seemingly taking up firewalls on their invitation and interfering
According to
in
Advent
ICE arrest,
officials,
joining an
recent
assault
attacks by
against
dissident
an
elements
ICE officer.
operating
But in return to
outside
that
of the
question,
city
Mike,
center
let's say
have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development of outreach programs. Citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Yes, thank you. That's what you said.
To put down the insurrection. He could also federalize the Minnesota National
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the
That's
aliens' efforts
crazy.
today,
I hope they so. I hope they do that.
Impressive
Just
work.
because that will speed everything up and it will make this be over soon.
Ball number 3.
That could lead to deadly force being used.
Yeah, of course it will. Literally fucking what? Well, weird how there have been some
Shadow
changes
chamber
in
construction
36, but they don't mind
initiated.
walls actually inciting a riot. Wait a minute, what? So are you telling me it's all bullshit? No way!
It's a 17 Pro Max, and he's buying it for the.
So the House and Senate have the, what's this here, the members to pass a bill blocking Trump by doors? I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, that would be retarded if you tried to take, like, you make me so mad that we're talking about Greenland. You can't even take Minneapolis. You can't take Minnesota. What are we talking about Greenland for?
Excuse me, why is that
Greenland?
goofy looking guy?
What about the fucking, what about the place that we have already?
casualties during
Like,
that
what are we
last
doing
covert
here? It's
action.
just so insane.
But our troops will all
Being shot
recover.
by ICE, after we ambush the federal agent, yes, of course, they attack our own, then laugh about it, deport them now. Clearly, very obviously that should happen. Stephen Miller reveals federal agents are hunting down the leftist insurrection network as each arrest is made in Minneapolis.
But well, so just go back
This is our top bulb right here.
circle and say that in Minnesota right now, the insurrectionists have come out of hiding. They're confronting our officers on the street. They are being arrested. This is a national security priority. More arrests of insurrectionists are being made every day, and each of those arrests that provides
Not enough.
us an opportunity to learn more about the network from a law enforcement and national security standpoint.
What do you mean learn more about the network? It's a fucking Facebook group, man. Like, just look it up. Wait, just look at the Instagram. Look at the Instagram group chat. It's pretty simple, man. And, yeah, I don't know about this. And, this guy's pretty bald hairstyle. I feel like most bald hairstyles are pretty much the same. And then here we go. Federal agents unleashing tear gas. Thank God.
I feel like no mask.
I saw this part, didn't I? Holy shit.
I order my people to get underway immediately.
Does it look like a foreign opponent occupying U.S. soil? I can see why you say that, definitely. Yeah, we did see this one before. Okay. Let me see if I can pull the other ones up too. But yeah, these guys are just going absolutely fucking
Do not enter for 4 hours.
Federal response, here's more of this.
If you want to know the truth about the
All the way
Templars,
down,
I
and
suspect they all might be
what's this
completely
here?
mad. Yes, we've all seen this
No, that's not it. Okay, it's
but I
something
don't
else.
think
I
that
was
I've ever
confused.
met one that
And last night was the Omega crash out.
Many people would question
And
the ways
I
of the
do think
Reapers
that it
as
will
well.
continue getting worse and worse and worse. And here you go again. Here's more of these people. Wait, what did you just say?
For 2 hours.
I thought they didn't have warrants.
Make sure you use those offers at the end of the night.
Wait, so they broke into the federal vehicle and they stole all of the
Yeah,
documents.
just use that night.
And it turns out that they had a bunch of arrest warrants.
That's right. So I should just use this for night. Okay, I didn't think about that. See, that's why I'm
Well, how about that? That's crazy. Another mystery, huh? Well, not anymore. Well, I'm
So
sure
maybe
that
just
they.
more raid.
Yeah, I'm sure they're only printed up on one place. There's
Yeah,
no other
just more
place
raid
for this
then.
stuff to be, right? Of course, the people have to be criminals.
more
Yes,
raid.
duh. Obviously, they said the quiet part out loud. And the Fox alerts that a man was arrested
can only
for a
further
firearm
our
and
advances.
during the unrest. That's all right. If somebody
Wait,
wants to conceal
what about
carry,
this? This one's
the
safe.
problem is.
Safe.
documents. Oh my god.
From what I've been told,
This is allowed?
our
Yeah.
troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself.
This is insane.
This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
I'll get to that, right? I'll get to all this. And so here's another. Oh no.
Federal claims to have seen one of these things up close
So
back in the day.
Minneapolis rioters.
Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we primed them.
In the original shooting that happened here in 7 agent vehicles that were parked on the street waiting for shooting, they had to leave their cars behind because they got surrounded by protesters. One of the ICE agent vehicles, I found this paperwork. It has a list with FBI operation info. It's got full names, agents, phone numbers, emails. There's maps where they're staying, where they're in the original, it's got full names of FBI agents, phone numbers, emails. There's maps where they're staying, where they're holding inventory. There's hotel names in there. There's judge names. This paperwork has people's full names and their email.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
I tried to say this, but again, over and over and over, this proves that.
Wow, that's
Oh, here we go again.
Wow,
Yes, you guys are turning into backseat drivers. You need to stop.
so much. I'll take this.
What's that?
Mass
Oh my
federal
God,
agents
that
roaming
was
around
bad.
with full kit on, with
That would've been
live
really
ammo,
bad.
and you're like, stop running stop signs. We pay the taxpayer
Holy
funded
W,
services.
thank
Where'd
you
they go,
so
sir?
much.
What's this?
Two.
Hurry up. No, this guy's definitely. What's on the right?
We'll get the job done. Don't worry,
These
Commander.
cars are not stopping.
They're trying to run a red
There's
light.
nothing I can do.
No,
What's on the
dude,
right?
man,
That's
you
ice.
say it.
That's ice right there? Yep. That was good. Go.
Man,
They're
she knows.
literally running a red light.
Come on now.
We can thank
Okay, buddy.
Advent for the inspiration.
No. Hey,
This is so
stay
ridiculous.
by right.
Then why are they not arrested? Yeah, these people actually think the law just straight up doesn't apply to them.
So,
Isn't this insane?
she does like the hand.
Yeah, this guy's making threats. By the way, I don't know who the guy is. I have no idea.
That's gonna suck. That's gonna stink.
No. Oh, well, thank you. Man, I don't know why she didn't take it. You gotta say eat. Eat.
What is he doing?
Oh,
They're
yeah,
doing whatever the
I just
fuck
got
they
tested
want.
Today. So we're gonna see what
Just running red light.
light.
Dude, they turned this entire place into GTA. Yes. This is GTA. Oh my
I'm
god.
thinking German lab. Maybe German lab.
Like Wild
Sounds
One,
like a lab
a video on fraud sparked all of this. I know, trying to get someone killed. Yes, this is nuts. Surprisingly, in current
Maybe.
Minneapolis, there is no law. I know.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Nice meeting you. I need to grab me a coffee.
They're going through the light.
Is this one right here? I'm losing my.
This car.
Bro, they're literally live streaming GTA. Nothing's happening. Nothing happens to them. This is ridiculous. They're driving right through the fucking the intersections. Nothing's happening.
You work all day?
Oh my god.
Every day?
So, like, I mean, at this point, like, what are we doing here?
I don't know if I want to fucking
This looks good.
Yeah, ICE is running red lights without all lights on.
Inside
Obviously,
during
they
the
shouldn't be
day.
doing what they're doing.
If I see anyone.
But what the fuck are those officers doing?
Well, I wouldn't mind keeping those.
Wait a second. I'm gonna. We're
The
just gonna
raid
pull
will
you
be
up.
around for
Do you think that federal law enforcement officers have to follow the street laws in the same way that a citizen does whenever they're conducting their operations?
I want to fucking knife
Yeah, I do.
17
Like, you really think that they're the same?
Basically, the pheromone to attract more to their location.
No.
Streaming, unfortunately, the 17th.
Silver matches the Rolex.
I told you not to come inside me.
What about
Then you gave me no aftercare.
Shit, you can only train humans.
In jail too, then? Yeah, think about it, man. Think about it. The car in front of them drove. Yeah, because they're federal officers. They're federal officers. They have people that are like going and trying to fucking attack them. Obviously.
Because why am I gonna buy a fucking car, dude? I don't want to buy a fucking car. That's a lot of fucking money.
I'll show you guys how. So you do like that, and then 86,000 seconds, just like that. Goodbye.
No, the car makes it on
Truck wash.
Very like
Jesus. No, that's another retard following ice. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's not even ice to begin with. Yeah, okay. So this isn't even a conversation.
Avenger plotting new course.
That was ice. Just slid on the ice.
All right, thank you. I didn't even know that.
That car is for disabled and elderly. Your disability is cured by not stuffing your fat fucking face.
Your efforts have become well known to the people of this world. But I am afraid you bring them nothing but false hope, Commander.
Oh my
When
God.
inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Because all the
Hello, Commander.
LEOs that follow lights in the road unless they're in pursuit or
Although I
responding to a
had
call.
realistic expectations as to the limited resources
Well,
and
you don't know whether
facilities.
they were responding to a call or not, right? I mean, it's hard to know. But yeah, I mean, obviously the officers should do that. But I've seen plenty of cops breaking the law constantly without their lights on. And I guarantee you that nothing's going to happen.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made
And also,
in
apparently, this is the
alien
person's
psionic
not even an
network.
officer to begin with.
The depths of the technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident that we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
Is anybody else struck with the irony? The only time that they
We are
stopped
fully
moving
prepared to
was at the
begin our
stop sign,
analysis
not
of
at
the
the
material
stoplight.
recovered from the Advent Black Site.
So they're running red lights
With the shadow
constantly,
chamber
but they
fully
stop at the stop sign.
we can use this advanced decryption capability to analyze the codex artifacts.
If they're undercover, they want to keep their lights off? Yeah, clearly. Look. Think about how unsafe and crazy this is. You're driving around trying to stop people like this.
John with the quick reaction directions.
Incoming message for you,
So
Commander.
actually what's
Matching
going
it through
on
to
is
your
it's the
quarters
person
now.
very
Bills.
and apparently that person's a regular. So that's what's going on.
All of my efforts have been
They're
rewarded.
like following them around like a lawnmower.
Ice vehicles rolling in.
What flag is that? Red? Like, what the hell even is this one? That's Serbia? I don't know.
Use your mobility scooter.
I fucking love the snow babe, just not with
Oh
you.
my god.
Bro, that is so triggering. That is so triggering.
Look at him, bro. Like, they just running through the lights like it ain't shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. And let me see. I'll pull up a few more of these here too, because there's been a whole lot more of these. Oh, here's another one.
Hey y'all, I am not at home today because ICE is now going door to door in Washington State in Tacoma, Olympia, Everett, Linwood, and I think Seattle as well.
Well, this is not working. Might as well keep it up, Commander.
Protesters, political activists.
Remember, this is also a stand your ground state. They have to have
Great advice. Great advice to tell people and to insinuate that they should use a gun against a federal officer. That's totally going to end well for them. Well, what a great idea.
judicial warrant.
Brilliant.
Do not. Your house.
have to take evasive maneuvers.
Just like, imagine they come to the door like, you got any, are there any Mexicans here? No?
No further sign of a pursuing UFO.
How you guys?
No. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Fred, can we see the map again?
You guys are.
El
Got lucky.
Salvador. You have anything from there? You do? Okay, bring them out. All right, you're coming with us. Yep, let's go. It's time for you to go back. You know, like, is that really what you think they're doing? How is this even real? Oh my God. Go fish, yeah. 1930s Germany. Yeah, this is
I'm gonna be dead.
Is this really freedom of speech? How's there no accountability for people to spread these kinds of lies? For her, I don't think that she's doing anything wrong. She's stupid, but she's not doing anything illegal.
I got everyone.
Still give me shit for that fucking conspiracy.
They sure do. I bet they do. I wonder what all the Jews and the Holocaust killed like what 20 million people. It was something like 20 million people got killed by the Holocaust.
No, I wouldn't.
I wonder how. Like, how did no? 6 million Jews. So it's like 20 million people in total, right? 40? I heard 20, but either way, it's a lot of fucking people. Okay, a lot of people got killed in the Holocaust. How are they comparing 1930s Germany to like Nazis? And nobody's getting. Who's getting killed? Who's getting shot? Like the guy that tried to hit the officer with the broom? The woman trying to drive her car away after they're trying to detain her? Oh my
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Why can't these people stay home and play Animal Crossing?
Okay.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
We're here! Still give me shit for that fucking conspiracy. We're here!
Your pet's safe. I mean, they kind of do go out pretty quick.
But Harvey will not be there tomorrow. She was fine. Teresa lost a butt.
Oh, it's a real big one.
Avenger plotting new
I
course.
told you. I'm badass. I'm impressed. Yes, I told you. You think this is how ice operates? It's just so ridiculous. Oh, here we go. What's this here? Fine. No, basically.
For this technology. They haven't been able to produce any evidence that they are finding people who are undocumented, who have committed crimes, so they have not.
I thought that the guy that just found was committing crimes. Yeah, look at this here. ICE arrests 13 members of the
We're making progress piecing this thing back together.
Yeah, you know why you haven't heard about the story? Because it happened under Obama. I might watch this a little bit. This is true. So, the prosecutor has religions for enforcing immigration law feels a little bit insurrection. Yeah, it sure does. And this is them finally talking about the Insurrection Act. Okay, here we go.
No plans to pull out of Minnesota.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. I think we've got a point of origin. Well,
I describe it as
something
violent
underneath.
violation of the law.
Further access.
that's not all it's doing. And losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core.
I think they have to.
Overriding my thinking. Increasing power levels. Sever the connection.
But like, if this isn't enough, if like you have people that are just speeding down the street, ignoring the laws, breaking into federal cars, like at what point is it too much?
Still,
Yeah, the
leave
state's
us one
lost.
step ahead.
Lost. I mean, the reality is that there's only a small handful of these agitators.
Yeah.
Most people
And I
have
expect
jobs.
it may take some
They're not
time
going to
to
go out
decipher.
and
Better get
cause
started.
problems out in the street. And also,
we're
like,
gonna be
this
able
is
to
a
do that
fraction of the size of BLM, and it's happening primarily in
I'll
one
proceed
specific
with the
place.
necessary
This would be
research and
so easy to
preparation.
stomp out.
With your
It would be.
approval, of
Would
course.
Insurrection Act even do anything?
I'd
National
also
Guard would just be
suggest
on
we look
corners
into
standing
those
there with no
boards.
ability to
That's
arrest.
if I could reconstruct
No,
the
it
data
actually
we
does
lost
give
in
the
the transfer.
Insurrection Act does give the military the
Just
ability
hope it was
to
worth it.
arrest certain circumstances. but I don't know what all of those
New
things
objective
are.
added.
So yeah, I'd have to look into that myself.
looks
They're
like we've
cosplaying,
got our work
they
cut
would have
out
done
for us.
Nazi genetics
In the
not, which
field,
is why,
the Codex
they were
appears
able to
as
do
an
it.
anomalous
Yeah, I guess
form,
so.
in an
And you gotta
almost
keep that in
constant
mind.
state of
Yeah,
flux,
that's a good point.
seemingly only
Yeah,
present in our world for milliseconds at a time.
For sure.
However,
this is the
it
one
was
in here.
apparently
Okay,
not
this is-
immune to the
here we go.
effects of conventional weaponry,
and others who
having
came out
dissipated before
to,
leaving
help
behind this
person.
object.
This is the person, by the way, that was being detained. The police were trying to arrest the person at a traffic stop, but they were an illegal criminal alien from Venezuela, so they drove their car away, crashed their car into a parked car,
New objective added.
got out of the way, and they started running away.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
That is
Our
just
people are
an
standing
example
by
of
for your orders.
Minnesota
I
being a
marked the
place where we
location
can
Shen
open
pulled from the Codex,
And we are
Commander.
clear that
It's a remote
that
region, out in the woods, away from
agents have
any
been coming
populated
here,
areas.
and there's over
We'll need to contact the
2,000
local resistance
of them.
forces if we want to get a closer look.
And they've been attacking and terrorizing our state.
2,000 ISIS, yeah.
So yes, neighbors will come out and be helpful. I'm not certain if they had drones or.
They're gonna come out and be helpful. How can they help?
The aliens continue to make
help
progress on the Avatar. We're
Yeah,
going to slow them down and we'll need to move fast.
Further investigation.
They did, in fact, have some sort of weapons to use to attack the ICE officer. Would that change your opinion of whatever unfolded next?
Made you second guess buying the
Actually, no, right?
No, it's not that, bro. It's like kind of
They want it to happen.
It's fucking $1,600.
They want
Covert is our
it to
specialty.
happen.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
There it is.
It's not fucking worth
And then
it. If I'm gonna spend
I've said this, there goes the goalpost. Yeah, and this is really what they're doing.
Commander, I must ask for
You
your
may already
help
see
with
this
an
clip. We
operation
saw part of
critical
it.
to
Now
the
I'm watching the whole thing.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the
Because
tactical
from our
projections
vantage
for our
point, we
next
want to
field
make sure,
operation.
and always want to make sure that Minnesotans are being dealt with properly.
That's right. And if that means beating
Heading
the officers,
north for the Arctic territories.
that's right.
Better not be
I
bugged.
think in terms of any pursuit or any
You should be aware,
of anyone,
we're detecting
there's a way
lost
for you to
activity in
work
this area.
with respectful
Our
and in
forces will
faith.
need to be especially
We
vigilant.
unfortunately have seen ICE not be respectful, not be fair, but to be
Oh, they're not respectful and not fair. Right.
illegal into attack.
How is it not fair whenever they're the ones that came in here to enact the will of the people whenever the president ran on this issue as like his core number one issue, and they're enacting it? How is that not fair? You lose the election, and now you're saying it's
Good.
not fair that I lost?
And to be very aggressive with Minnesota, and to see that the federal government has made a decision to attack and send more and more agents here and allow them to be allow them to misbehave. We think that was tragic.
Well, they're misbehaving. So it's not the three people that ganged up on the federal agents. No, they're for groups. No, they weren't the ones misbehaving. It was the federal agent trying to apprehend them. There you go. So again, and I've said this before, is that when an ICE agent inevitably gets killed, this is going to happen. I don't know when, but I think that this is Kansas. There will be an ICE agent that gets killed. It's going to happen. And
and it has been an absolute disaster. We let it burn down in 2020 and then asked surrounding governors to send our National Guard to help him because he waited too long to make any decisions to bring peace. I'm worried that he's doing the same thing.
Say that history, but when you approached him on the phone and made your appeal, what did he say?
Sir, listen, Tim, you know the situation, what's going on. We are enforcing federal law. If you don't like the laws, go change them, but don't do it by giving place to these protesters and rioters that are perpetuating violence. And I said, you have my personal cell phone. You call me. If you need me, you call me. We will be there to help back you up and protect your city, protect your state.
What do you think Trump's waiting for? I think that nobody knows what he's thinking, okay? Nobody has any idea what Trump is thinking.
And he paused for a few seconds, and he just said, yeah, okay. We have very different viewpoints of what's going on. I said, maybe we do, but we will be here if you need us, because that's our goal every day is to keep people safe.
So yesterday he's encouraging...
You should never listen to anything somebody like Tim Walz says. They're liars, they're going to manipulate you, they're telling you what you want to hear, they'll do the opposite behind your back. To the extent that they have to cooperate with you, they will. To the extent that they can operate against you, they will. Like, you never trust a person like this. Like, this is one of, one of the really good comparisons with these people is raccoons. It is, they're raccoons. So, you guys probably don't have as much experience with raccoons as I do. I have a lot of experience with raccoons. They will get into your house. They will act like they know you. They will be reasonably friendly with you to the extent that you
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
to the extent that you try to get rid of them, have them leave, take the food away from them, they will be hissing, scratching, trying to bite, putting their back up, getting mad. That's what they do. And you might think, oh, they're so cute. Why is it, if it's not friend, why is it friendship? It's not friend. Let me tell you that. It is absolutely not. And that's what raccoons do. These people are raccoons. They will be reasonable with you to the extent that when you
We've got a request from the resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. What we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the lost.
you're not powerless. Oh, yours, right? And I saw that. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wild. One of the reasons why Monster Hunters have really bad FPS is because it does DLC checks every 5 seconds.
The resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position. The VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
These people have enjoyed the total privilege of zero accountability. Nobody holds them accountable.
Nice fucking gun.
They just get to do whatever they want and operate basically terrorist group on U.S. soil. They're openly advocating for killing federal officers. They're openly doxing and posting people's addresses. Like, at what point is this not enough? Really? Because they're doing, they say it. They say it, that's the reason why. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Should be squashed, it should. Carolina destroying their border. No, if you send it to my mom's, they might do that. People don't realize justice will be served by the Patriots and beat this shit up. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I think that it's very demoralizing when they're advocating for ICE to, like, hey, say needs to be killed and stuff like this. Like, I think they need to make more of those camps, like Alligator Outpost, and just put all these people in one of those camps, and just do that, and totally get rid of them. And if there's too many people in the camp, build another camp. Absolutely. And what's happening, and we're is this here?
Proceeding to target.
Is this the area of Vitality to be devoted to Russia? Man, that guy really fucked around.
On Overwatch.
He fucked around big time. So there it is. And that would ruin the economy. They're at the because all these people start arresting like 5 or 10 of them.
Definitely shot in the car.
Oh, here we go. Here's another one. What happened last night in Minnesota should open your eyes. Our country has reached a breaking point where one side thinks the law is no longer applied to them. This side is ruled by politicians lying to their people, but the side is killing and arresting the our government. The Democrats could not stop. Knowledge of the situation decided to assault an officer. They left their own residence armed with objects that have created nailed those weapons. The subject was able to obtain one of those weapons after the two assaulted an officer. This is not signs of the suspect crashing his vehicle out of any other town in America, fleeing on foot, and 2 other armed people emerging. It looked like the intent to assault the officer. It's so astronomically low. Most Americans don't help the officer. I'd be calling the police. I'd say like, bro, like y'all, I wouldn't be doing anything. I'd stay inside my car. I'd lock my fucking door. Minnesota is a delusional society fueled by hate for law and order.
Let's do this.
And this is after the guy got shot.
Locked and loaded.
Pardon me, somebody says why? I'm going to pull this up, but we haven't read any chatters for a while. So, we have something here. You keep asking the same question. Just for spamming. It's not because we're asking it's adversarial, but like, am I being dishonest?
It's a nice weapon he's got.
Moving far.
This is a non-answer? Yeah, I'll wait to see.
As quickly as I can.
I mean, you've been asking this for how long? You've been spamming it over and over. Why haven't I don't spam and ask well, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, what do you think that we should do? What do you think they should do for all the people that are out there? And when a streamer upon the public conversation, absolutely. I cannot comprehend. If you have a hugely high people who are supposedly breaking the law, right? And they're assaulting people, they're destroying property, they're breaking into federal buildings. Like, you really think this is a concentration camp like in Nazi Germany? What are you talking about? I'll let this person respond. Let me see. I'll give this guy one more minute. How has the breakdown of change over the past 6 months? You're not a federal officer that is doing anything violent to you.
Yes, Commander.
Give me an example of when that would be This will be good.
Targeted unit, additional ammo required. Reloading.
You can't look up.
No life signs detected.
Now you stated something. Now you've stated
I've never.
So we're gonna learn this today.
Yes.
Come on, focus.
Nice.
You can't handle me.
Stuff together. You really want to do this.
You lost him, dude.
If required, the futility.
What is this
Give me a
one?
second.
Affirmative. Cover now.
I'm good at stream
Rock
sniping.
and roll.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Good at stream sniping. Oh, I'm not on
Mando, are you going to chill?
LOL. Weight limit is 400 pounds, and you are cleared.
We're gonna learn this.
I'm gonna try to use
Oops,
black.
it didn't work. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Sorry about that.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well.
It's all right.
The VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Prepare up for the 1 million zone. Yes.
I will have
So,
more.
ICE agents have brought law
have to
enforcement
get SJC
to,
to
and as
evict
federal
House.
officers and can arrest U.S. citizens under specific circumstances.
Black-ass
committing
Dave
federal
fell in
crimes in
love
their
with good
presence.
cheese.
This includes
But the
misdemeanors
evil
observed
AK
directly by
re-kidnapped her
agents
the
or
next
any
day.
federal felonies. Obstruction or interference. If a citizen interferes with ICE operations. Other federal offenses. ICE can investigate for crimes like human smuggling, trafficking, and war crimes, even if the suspect is a citizen.
Do it for full face reveal.
Can't wait to see.
Just a moment.
God
damn it.
This guy's
Hostile target. Require additional ammo. Now reloading.
Some Arapas, 4 empanadas.
Well, like,
big
for
steak,
example,
nice plate
if
of
somebody's
onions.
hitting you with a broomstick, I don't think because you have a reason to think that person is terrific. So as they say,
Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat
you have
signatures
another
than the
guy
sensors
that
can
has
keep
a
up with.
stick, and they're hitting you with the stick, okay? They're hitting you with the stick, and they're saying, okay, well, wait a minute. How do we know why he's hitting me? Maybe
The futility. And them down there. Indulge your eggs.
Well, no, I want to see. I just want you guys to see. Just watch it.
They are loyal.
That's what I want you guys to see. I know this but I just want you guys to see this.
Because he's black.
Copy that.
New cast member unlocked.
Is that good?
He's not answering. All right, bro. You better have an answer. If you don't have an answer,
He doesn't look like black ass Dave.
Already there.
High-speed advance.
I'm on it.
She's Mexican food.
His facial expression, because I just cut him off. Like, I strode around him.
All I saw was a black shadow and some teeth. Haha, fucking dude.
I guess that'll be okay. Packing it in. Tired of waiting around.
Man, I might need to let off the speed bump on my car.
Let's go.
Say, boss, you can't be quicker point purse in full view. Are you poking your nuts?
This better be good. I waited on this for a while. You better not be fucking around with me. All right, let's get it. Being assaulted with a broom doesn't constitute use of deadly force, does it? Yeah, it does.
Gadgets. We need to consume.
Yeah.
Move it out.
Pull up the law that has to do with using deadly force, especially involving
Servos at maximum.
Young Cheeto said he's down for
Returning to headquarters.
Yes, it does. You can't. So you think that? Wait a second. You think that you can go up to a federal officer and start hitting him with a stick? Wait a minute. You think you can just go up to him
Scared of me for
and just start hitting him with a stick, right? There's no way you actually think this, right? There's no way. You do not believe this. Oh my God.
Returning as ordered.
Disparity of force justifies deadly force to begin with. If one cop is being attacked by 3 unarmed people, he can lawfully use deadly force still. I don't know what
Firebrand and the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
and you know it. How is it that the cop is the unreasonable one and not the person who
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll
has
get her
decided
patched
to
up
start
and ready to
hitting me with
redeploy into the field.
All
It's
Xcom
not an
operatives are
unreasonable
secure.
response.
Firebrand is
If
returning to
somebody
base.
was hitting you with a stick, I would say that you should be able to shoot them. You're not a pinata. That's not how these things work.
Are you buying new doors for your room?
What are we talking about?
Even
A
now,
3v1
our enemy
and they have sticks.
in the shadows, plotting to
You can't
destroy
go up to
all we
anyone
have
with a stick
built,
to hit them.
to return
No,
us to
we
the
are
chaos
actually
of the
back in
old world.
kindergarten.
Only together
What are we
can
doing?
we oppose them. United
Really?
in the elders'
How is this
love
real?
for us, we shall prevail,
Oh my God!
no matter the cost.
This is. You can't do. Look up what Mass Rock of US 18 USC. Alright, you're asking me.
And the elders want to
Let's see what this says.
practice the first laws. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us. We are stronger by far when working
Okay, so
together.
Hero,
Your
can you
skills
at least
unquestionable,
acknowledge that ICE can arrest citizens? Let's just let's just start there. Can we just have this understanding that ICE can arrest citizens?
He's driving around on a scooter inside that Home Depot.
I don't know if he's in the chat.
Bond level 2.
Well, and one of those circumstances is if you're hitting the officer. Right? So, like, they can arrest you if you're hitting them. Is that, you understand that?
I don't like the fact
I just
that
want to
we're
make sure that,
chasing
like,
another set of
so
coordinates
they
into
can
the
arrest
middle
you
of
if you're hitting
nowhere.
them with a stick.
We've done it before, and we didn't like what we found then either.
Because we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Could be setting up an
We're gonna
ambush.
get to the bottom of
Worse
this.
for all we know.
We don't have
Our
anybody
people will be prepped
misunderstand.
and ready for a fight. I just wish we had more to go on.
Yes, they can do that, but it doesn't warrant deadly force against us. Okay. So, actually it does, by the way. Let me just stop you right there. If 3 people are attacking you, and they have weapons, you have every right to shoot all 3 of them in the head with a gun. That's the world I want to live in. And do you want to know why? Because I don't want to live in a world where 3 people can come out of nowhere and start beating the shit out of you with sticks and shovels. You want to live there? Go live in Somalia. There's plenty of countries like that. There's plenty of PvP countries. This is not the world that I think any rational, reasonable adult wants to live in. Scared of a stick? What pussy? Anybody who says, oh, it's just a stick, trust me, you can fuck somebody up with a stick. You can. You can totally fuck somebody up with a stick. You're out of your mind. Oh, and now we've reached the point where it's only a stick. Guys, it's only a stick. I can kill someone with a stick. You can easily kill somebody with a stick. It would be so easy to kill somebody with a stick. What do you mean?
You gotta spend money.
You hit him in the neck, you hit him in the throat, you hit him in the back of the head. It's so easy.
Plane ticket, it will be from gadgets.
You could do it on accident. You keep trying to equate me, regular citizen, to a federal agent or cop. There are reasonable measures to take. If somebody is hitting you with a stick, can hitting you with a stick kill you? Can somebody kill you by hitting you with a stick? Or a shovel?
And then I would say about like 6 of those months, no, 7 of those months.
This is the last one here. Then we gotta move on, okay?
Of those months, it's
a stick is the oldest military weapon in history. That's right. If you go back and you look at the ancient cavemen, what do they have? Sticks. You go back and you look at all the people nowadays in Sudan, what are they using? Sticks. If you go back 2,000 years ago, what were they using? Sticks. A rock? Actually, I don't know. A rock and a stick. Those are the two goats, right? You got a rock and a stick. Okay, let's see what he says. So can you kill somebody by hitting them with a stick or a shovel? And also, by the way, it's not just a stick, it's a broom handle. That is like a fucking, like a dried, extremely hard piece of wood.
Buy a chain and lock pad and just wrap the chain around the outside of the door and lock pad it.
A rifle with a bayonet is essentially a pointy stick. Isn't there a metal end on a broom handle too? Sometimes not. It depends on the broom. Some of the broom handles are metal all the way. Because we really, I don't want you to put yourself in a situation, okay? I don't want to lose a viewer here where you accidentally think that it's okay to hit a federal officer with a stick, and then you end up getting shot. I don't want to see that happen.
I thought the khakis were like pretty cool at first, like holy shit, you know.
If you are an armored agent, you have helmets and protections. If you're wearing a bulletproof vest, does that mean that a police officer can get shot in the chest and you shouldn't be able to shoot back? So, like, if a bulletproof vest is supposed to stop bullets, and you shoot an officer with a gun, and he's wearing a bulletproof vest, should he be able to shoot you?
You are not prepared for the path that lies ahead.
Because you speak Spanish and more people would watch because you can communicate. 1K is nothing, you can make that in a day.
Apple 360.
Oh my god. Haven't you heard of critical hits? Fuck. I've been playing a lot of, what do you call it? I've been playing Persona 5 on for a while. And I've been learning about a lot of different attacks. That game's really complicated. I beat the first really big boss yesterday. I beat it on the hardest difficulty too. Oh my god. That took forever. I did one-shot it though. Exit joints are exposed? Yeah, but let's say they don't hit you. They hit you with the jet.
Stop breaking shit. You did this at my house when you
I know that. But I just want you to see. I want you to see the links and the degree that these people will go to totally misrepresent things. So
Built 2 radio towers. Why?
We're picking up indications of the younger warlock actively working in this
And then it
region.
was, yes, a stick can actually kill you, so it would be classified deadly force. And now it's, a stick can kill you, but they're wearing special armor, so it can't kill them. That's how far we've gone in like 5 or 10 minutes. Can you believe it? Oh my god. What are you going to do about somebody like this? You can't equate shooting with throwing sticks. Anything to tell you different?
Business mobility shopping carts.
We've utilized all of our available communications. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our system.
Armor against a
established
certain
contact
attack
with the local
doesn't
resistance
mean
forces
that
in
you
this
can
region.
withstand that attack.
We're ready to move on the coordinates we pulled from the codex.
Also, if you shoot somebody with a gun, as far as I know, I think that's assault with a deadly weapon. One of the charges is that. I think there's additional charges with a gun. But if you shoot somebody in like the foot with a gun, I'm pretty sure that's assault with a deadly weapon. It's one of the many charges that you're going to get. So really, you're talking about the same thing. It's game logic. Yes, exactly. Attempted murder? Potentially, yeah. It's insane. That's literally the way harder works. Gentlemen, if you see somebody wearing chainmail,
when you put the ring on my finger and begged for me, I said, okay, never mind. But yeah, if you see somebody wearing chainmail, you can't stab them. You cannot stab them. You cannot stab them. If you see somebody wearing chainmail, you start here and you go down to here. You put the knife away. You say, I will not stab you with the knife. I do not stab people with knives. Even if they have chainmail on, you still don't stab them with a knife. I promise you, it's a bad call. Jesus, man. Where do these people come from? Oh my god. And here they are, crashing out.
Please don't suck.
And what about a rapier against chainmail? Oh, it can go inside. It can go inside the links.
The first time I
That's deadly force.
After he goes broke, he will crush
You're running this daycare should land you millions already. You guys are so you guys think that maybe I should try to contact Minnesota and see if I can get a daycare provisionary, you know, like a fund for the daycare that I run for people in chat. Maybe you're right. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I should get at least like what $3 million for that. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, great idea. Good point.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst
Get out
of what
of
we
here.
find today.
Shame.
Slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Man,
Genetic sequences
$100 per
in
chapter.
near
I
infinite
like the sound of
combinations.
that. That's a great
all
idea.
bearing similar genetic
Look at 'em go.
markers. Human markers.
This is after they got attacked with by a guy with a stick.
Tens of thousands. And the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's
Even the armor
computer to
logic is
find the
flawed
link.
because the stick is a blunt
By
force weapon.
cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network.
A blunt force weapon can go
An
through,
admission file
you know,
from one of the gene therapy clinics.
armor. Because it's not actually about the impact, but it's about the.
Just what exactly is in that vial?
Oh wow.
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor,
I believe we have found
Protect the officer,
missing
not to
civilians.
permit, not to permit. Armor is to protect the officer, not to permit an assault. Wait a minute. So are you telling me if they're wearing a helmet, you can't just shoot them? No way.
Screened and selected.
No way, guys.
Candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess. But why do this? Begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that was ever warranted.
They gotta go in and arrest these people. They do. If you don't think it's as bad as I described, yeah, this is insane. So let's go back. Banning ICE from stopping illegal aliens. What's this?
And I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed.
Right.
The information we gained could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Democrat Governor Phil Murphy is now weighing 3 objectives signed 3 anti-ICE bills.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
If we sign this bill, then we don't have to follow the federal law? That's not how this works. We had a war over this. Yeah, we already had a war over this.
Democrat-controlled state legislatures bills legally prohibit police from stopping anyone based solely on immigration status. Prohibits ICE from operating in New Jersey's jails to deport.
We made initial contact with the resistance operatives working in this area, Commander.
Why would you
They're
do
going to
this?
show us how to get into the alien Forge facility.
With ICE without a warrant. Now, Governor Murphy has until noon Tuesday when his term ends.
Oh my God!
Dana, good morning. And
What is going on here?
New Jersey after an ICE
This is show?
raid.
Yes, this is insane. And they want Minnesota too? Yeah, you gotta go out.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
You do. Why are they not sending in the National Guard? I don't know. And this is the thing. You know what this really reveals? It reveals that our education system for the Civil War is really bad.
It's not racist.
That's one thing that this, I think, definitely reveals, is that the Civil War education that they're giving like different students is terrible. Because I bet they probably teach students, oh, the Civil War was over slavery, everything was about slavery. You know, basically the South wanted to kill all the black people and make them slaves, and the North wanted to make the black people free and make everything good. And there's not even a discussion around states' rights. There's not a discussion around
Communications facility construction initiated.
Or what the Civil War meant for the rest of the fucking country. That's it. It's insane. I don't get how that happens. That's exactly how it is now? Yeah, that's scary. I gotta reteach how that. Yeah, they gotta look at that too. It's absolutely not. Robert E. Lee's right now. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, again, like, like my family fought on both sides of the Civil War. I mean, if you know that well enough. And, look, the Civil War, the North won the Civil War. That's the way it is, right? I mean, so what's what happened? The North won the Civil War. The Civil War was over. Confederacy lost. That's it. So you can say the guy was a good general, sure, yeah, definitely. But that's it. Good people on both sides, yeah, definitely. And anyway, what's this? The U.S. citizen was detained by ICE on her way out of work traffic. Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the files we recovered at the alien flat site.
It's
It
old,
looks
yeah,
like
this
we're
is an
headed
old, I
towards
thought it was, I
another
think I've
as
seen
of
this
yet
before. This
unidentified
is super strange
facility.
he would fall to this
There are a bunch of theories floating
She
around
was
as to
driving
what
her
we'll
boyfriend's
find.
car, he's in the
But at
U.S.
this point, I'm
illegally,
not
which
ready
gave
to
them
commit
probable
to
cause.
anything until
She
I see
refused to
for
give her
myself.
identification. Had she done so, she would have gone along her merry way. Yep, once again, a completely rational, normal, reasonable thing to think that has been turned into a circus by a hysterical woman who has probably been hopped up on media alarmism, and now she's out of her fucking mind. These videos never show what happened before the incident. If you ever see an ICE video and it starts with the officers arresting the person, the probability is that the person probably did something wrong before then, and it's cut in a way to misrepresent that fact.
Don't forget to feed Dono.
That's it. And
Harrison is Shin and mace him while he is walking on the treadmill.
actually, Oda, this is the same girl from yesterday. Remember her? Crashing out once again.
Wipe my information from the internet, because they were posting like maps of my house.
No way. Are you telling me that it's bad to have people post your personal information and have your face on the internet because then they can find out where you live and people can harass you if they don't like you? No way! That's insane. I had no idea. See, this is what's so funny, is that you fucked around and now you're finding out. This is the reason why they cover their faces. You're learning it for yourself right now.
Two Marines. Excellent.
It's crazy.
It sure
Let's
is.
see.
All because I said I don't like men.
Yep, that's right. And everybody, this is the problem with vigilante justice, is it's not accountable and it's not fair. Of course you don't deserve to be doxxed. Of course you don't deserve to be harassed. But is anybody really going to shed a tear over this after you were advocating for it happening to ICE officers? Absolutely not.
I thought you was crazy as
You fucked
the rich
around and you found out.
Shit.
Maybe now you can have some empathy for them that you've experienced the same thing.
And it was
I'm sure
Darius
that's
has
what's
never
going to
had
happen.
sex without a condom because he hasn't.
In 600 You're so mad. You're so mad that I don't like men. You're willing to prove my point of why men are unlikable.
So I was in the attic, right?
Got it.
At the streamer house.
Turn right.
In the attic.
Oh yeah, ICE agents filming when I was there the other day, and I have video of it. This dude, all he did was film on his cell phone. Literally, that's it. And then the day before, they had like nice ass fucking cameras, and I let them know that I pay for those cameras with my taxes.
And like I watched this guy's name was IBL.
And I do like to tell them that we're technically their bosses.
Like look,
Setting course for Sector 14,
Men are
East
fragile,
Asia.
100%.
There is an unusual amount of psionic energy permeating this entire area, Commander. I would expect we will find various psionically adept aliens deployed in the field.
This is bad. Yep. Yep, that's nice, Karen. Now come into the box. Yep, come on. Now you have to go and get in the box. And so you have to, so you see her tone, her behavior, her demeanor, everything is a total fucking difference whenever she's talking about what happened to her. And see, this is the thing, is that they have all this false bravado, and then the moment that they get any of this thrown back on them, now they're afraid, they're scared, and they should be. Getting doxxed and having people know where you live, it's really scary. It's super bad, it's really dangerous. That's why they cover their faces. so funny. I don't even know how people believe it. And anyway, so here we go. Watch the Minneapolis police chief's reaction. Mayor Frey says he wants cops to fight ICE on the streets. We're in a position right now where we have residents that are asking very police officers that we have to fight ICE agents on the street.
Save it here, guys.
So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
I forgot. Yeah, no, you're right. Yep, this is going to be the second Civil War
The communications relay is up ahead.
Oh my god. 0 and 2? On the street.
Fuck. Alright, guys, I'll see ya.
We cannot be at a place right now in America
Turn right.
where we have two governmental entities that are literally fighting one another.
Yeah.
Why are we put in this position?